All right, testing. So looks like we're playing four hearts declared by the West. Let me check the action again. One diamond double past four hearts. Interesting action. Um, I might. Four hearts is an interesting place to end up over here because West is a 3-3-3, 4-3-3 at the end of the day. So So it definitely has some lean towards 3-0 Trump, but obviously with these making the takeout double, it's probably safe for so what's making the inference that East has short diamonds and as a result has also made a decision that probably four hearts plays better than 3-0 Trump. Whether it does, we're gonna have to wait and see. I'm not honestly sure. Um it looks like there's gonna be a diamond play towards the A's, and I assume Declare is gonna go for a finesse of sorts. Playing towards the nine is my guess. Let me just test real quick. Yeah, my internet's working, so we had someone follow us 2 hours ago. That's hype. So anyway, a diamond has now been played to the jack, and no, never mind. Oh right, the diamond rough first, and then the hearts are gonna be played. Um, Probably win this with the king or the ten, and then rough the diamond, and then go from there. Is my approach to this hand. It's gonna be a very tricky hand to declare for sure, especially given that the king and jack of clubs are offside. And the king and queen of hearts are offside. Like in other words, this hand is not making unless they mess up the heart, unless they somehow manage to pick up all the clubs, which shouldn't happen over here. So the eight is going to be played over here. I assume Luke is going to stick the nine in over here, and oh, it looks like the other table is done, and that was 3-0 Trump in the West down one. Very unlucky for sure. Give me a second while the history loads. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's loading. So the finesse of the ten of hearts worked, but it's like you need more. So to make this contract, I think you need to play. I mean, the jack of spades lead is obviously a double ten, which I'm sure West has worked out. Now at this point, you kind of also need North to have the king of clubs, though, but that does not seem probabilistic. So the king is actually going to pick up this trick, and then a spade return can be pretty nice. Yeah. Very good. This is excellent defense by the Washington University over here, and you might have to pick this up with the Ace of Clubs. Finesse probably plays six of hearts to the Jack over here. That's gonna lose obviously, and play the King, and then play a Diamond, and then that's gonna be a claim of down two. Declare shove the rest is gonna be rough. Then the Ace of Hearts, and then the club. Exciting start so far. Sorry, partner, I should have doubled, says Jonah. No, you shouldn't have, actually. You 100% should not have done that. Anyway, the next hand, Emma comes in with a one club opener. This is very normal. Um, I like the one club opening a lot. South has a normal pass. And we're going to have to see what happens over here. So, the question is, what does Emma rebid with this shape after Luke decides to bid a spade with his hand? And honestly, I don't know. So, yeah, there's no need to double four hearts there. It might just make. I'm not sure what the best bid is over here, as two clubs is close. Probably two clubs might be the best bid, I think. Three clubs is a stretch, especially when you don't have six clubs. So, with the good club suit, I think two clubs is a fine bid over here, and I think West might actually let that go. and past that, and North shouldn't have really a bid over here in balancing seed. So anyway, let's see what's going on next. So over here, what do we have? We have one club loser at least, assuming that defense plays it correctly, which is covered the jack with the king. And there's going to be one diamond loser. There's going to be no heart losers, and I mean one heart loser, no spade losers. Equal shape in the hearts and spades, and no real good values in the spades beside in hearts and diamonds, and no good values in the spades besides the ace means there's no way to get rid of the heart loser. Usually six clubs, 11 to 15. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Anyways, let's see what South decides to lead over here. It might be a singleton lead over here, which could actually be um yeah. There, I mean, like it's just gonna be the diamond and then the diamond rough if I by the looks of it. Uh, so nine of diamonds. Let's see what happens over here. I might switch to the other table if it's quicker. So depending on who finishes the second board first. The ace of diamonds. If this is a doubleton lead, this actually gives up, but this might not be the right play. But as it turns out, it's a singleton, so this actually works out. Um, Over here, South should probably. I mean, it really doesn't matter what South plays over here now, because Declare's going to pick up that trick either way. If it's a spade, it's going to be the ace. If it's going to be a heart, then, probably one with the, probably, I don't know what's going to happen at that point. Looks like the jack of hearts is the play over here. That's really interesting leading jack of hearts before queen jack. That's a really interesting choice over here by the declare. Um, anyway, so jack of clubs has been played. Ooh, you probably should cover that. That is a slight error by North over here. I mean, I don't blame North for making this error because usually it's six clubs, and so you're often not really giving up a trick. But on this layout, you might have been. Or at least it gives Declare a chance to mess up, right? Because maybe Declare might have decided to finesse the 10 of clubs if it goes jacking ace. So, anyway, what happens over here? Diamonds are going to be played, and I assume that. I mean, it's honestly pretty much a claim at this point. Like, there's no way that you are able to get two spades. There's no way you're able to get two hearts at this point. This is obvious. I mean, no, actually, yeah, it's just over at this point. Maybe play the nine of clubs, see what they both pitch. There is a world in which North and South managed to pitch a heart. Probably not this world if I had to guess. Spade pitch, heart pitch. Ooh, spade pitch again. Okay. Yeah, I like this plan over here that Declare's chosen to take. Put some pressure, see what they think is valuable. Let's see if they count the points. All right, now it is very very important that North holds on to hearts. Oh my! Now that is actually that is an error, which is going to cost probably. I mean, it'll just cost an emperor too, maybe. So it looks like it's just going to be a claim. Nine of hearts is good. The spade is good. So that's going to be 11 tricks and two clubs for a score of 150. Good result for East West over here. They don't really have a game, and they did well to take the tricks they did. All right, on to the next 10. South, this is a very disgusting diamond suit. Probably don't preempt three diamonds with this. I mean, like, I know it's favorable, but, like, there's so many better hands to preempt. I mean, there's so many better diamonds qualities to preempt three diamonds with. This is not one of them. Maybe you might want to do it at partners of pastime and you're just trying to, like, I don't know, steal the auction, cause some confusion among the opponents. Like, I could see it being done for that in that element. Very good. That's a pass. Um, This should be a one heart opening, maybe a 1-0 trump opening. All the suits, I mean, Queen Doubleton of Spades could be looking scary for 1-0 trump. Alright, yeah, I've been told the stream is starting in 11:75 seconds, which is a bit shy of 20 minutes. So, hopefully that 15 to 17, very nice. Natural is the alert. What does the hand look like again? With ace, fifth, king, queen, dub. I mean, it is a bit. I might like it more if the queen of clubs was the queen of spades instead, because I'm not sure. I mean, like it is favorable. That is the one thing I'll give this hand. I'm not sure if it is the right. I'm not sure if it's the right hand to bid two spades with though. How? But anyway, what has happened has happened. If it's not a club lead, they will not have any hard lose. They'll not have any club losers, is an important, which is important to note. No, actually, they might because you can't rough all the clubs out, but it's gonna be annoying. With Queen Doubleton, the spade split 3-2. I think this is possibly makeable. You can get three hearts. You can get at least you can get some number of roughs. And what else besides that? Celine is a club, by the way. Let's start with that. So it's third best. I like the club lead. I don't see a diamond lead might be also interesting and might be more important than setting up tricks because your partner is 15 to 17 at the end of the day. But maybe it's fine to look at dummy first and then make decisions going from there. Two spades is it has its chances for sure over here. It has actually more than chances. I'd argue probably make it's. I dare say I'm too lazy to think right now about how many tricks it makes, but I'm really curious to see what line North decides to take once North gets in. West might obviously West might be concerned about clubs being roughed in the dummy, but West. I mean, like West does not know, but West has a kind of vulnerable holding. But that being said, it's Queen Doubleton. You're probably not going to get a trick with that, especially when you're probably going to be finessed. So I wouldn't give too much value to your spades at this point. If you trust North to have if you trust North to have a spade suit over here, like Ace King Fifth or something. I mean, I guess there are some worlds in which you might play Ace of Spades and then Spade to the Jack, and maybe your Queen might have picked it up over there. But most people are going to play for the drop if it's Ace King and then Jack. Otherwise, if it's like a hand where like you're not off the 10 and 9 of spades like this one, maybe the finesse might be attempted, and in which case the Queen of Spades works. So a heart is played over here instead. Hmm. I don't like this play over here because you need to find out what you're going to do about those clubs, and those are three very ugly looking clubs over there. I mean, if East ever decides to play a club, the answer is you don't rough it, and then your Queen of Clubs is good. Or you pick up the Queen of Clubs if East ever decides to do that. So you have that insurance for sure. Um, the Eight of Hearts is pretty telling. That is not the play I was looking for, but hmm, very interesting line over here. Let's see what happens over here. So West is gonna pick up this trick. What does West play over here? West cannot play a club, that's for sure. Um, West cannot play a club. Playing a diamond also has some risks attached to it, so might have to go with a heart or a spade. So, oh, never mind. Ace of Clubs has been played actually. Wow. Um, Okay, so this is another error which I think could have been avoided, which would have been no, actually, this is gonna be fine. Just play the cards left to right from my perspective, and maybe both West and East pitch their winners. Play Spade over here, probably. Yep. Okay. Now West is gonna have to decide what North's last card is, if it's a club or if it's a diamond. This is where having count will be useful. Obviously, you can pitch the seven of hearts over here. You know the seven of hearts is not important. Um, all right. And now can West work out that the ace of diamonds has to be pitched? Very tricky, huh? Well, here's another question. If North has the king of diamonds, then they had king doubleton of diamonds, right? They're probably going to play a diamond up towards the king, presumably in order to sneak the king of diamonds that way. Very fantastic by Luke over here. He held on to the right card, and that's 140. And that's actually, I think, a good result for Washington University. Like, very well done indeed. Anyway, on to the next board. This is a close affair so far. Looked by the looks of it. The first board was 2 M's for North South. Second board was 1 M for Claremont. Washington University holding a 1 M lead after 2 boards. And this is a 16 board session, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Group C affair. Claremont is the second seed in this group. Washington University is the fifth or sixth seed in this group. I think maybe the sixth seed. And looks like a diamond opening happened over here. That's very normal. South, if you're playing tour one, honestly whatever you're playing, I would prefer 2 clubs to start with. This 3-note trump is a very reckless bid. Because you have 17 points won, it is not really hard to imagine North having like a 14 count or something and Slam being on. And now all of a sudden, North will have to pass with that hand. And also the 5-4 is really important to show. And if you have a fit, you might want to play in a slam in that contract, or even game in that contract for that matter. The lead is the 10 of hearts. Huh. That costs that oh no, oh never mind, this is no trump. Yeah. For sure, for sure. So 4 of hearts should be count. Um so that's really annoying for defense over there. And probably, yeah. And I imagine I wonder if they play Smith Echo over here. By the looks of it, they do reverse Smith, if I had to guess. And so so this is just going to be just running clubs and then diamonds and then actually the ace of spades drops the king over here, but I'm not sure that's going to be the play taken over here. Maybe a spade towards the queen might be more percentage. Um, I would pitch a heart over here. And I would pitch. Huh, what would I pitch after that? I might pitch 2 diamonds, actually. I mean, I'm biased because I can see the whole hand. I know where the queen of diamonds is. But I might actually generally pitch the jack of diamonds and the 10 of diamonds. I don't really care about the finesse of queen. I just want to, like, get my spades, and then I'm a happy man. Ooh, that's a spade pitch. Maybe Declare believes in the diamond finesse. I mean, like either way, you're just gonna. I mean, like either way, this looks like 11 tricks by most likely. So probably pitch a. Here's the question now. If you pitch a spade over here, how do you do a double finesse if you need to? You don't, yeah. So I assume that East can pitch a spade over here. Yep, I agree with that decision. And the King of Hearts has been played. Wow. That is not the play I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. I was hoping for a diamond finesse first, and then a heart back if you need to. Now, actually, at that point, you just have a clam. I mean, at that point, you can just smash the clam button, depending on a couple of other factors. But either way, like 3 no trump shouldn't really be in jeopardy over here. I mean, hmm. If it is a hard exit over here, then defense could. Yeah, there's no way that the 10 tricks happens over here. Like you need a diamond finesse to fail. You need a diamond finesse to be attempted and failed. The spade finesse to be attempted and failed, and the queen of hearts to be knocked out now. But obviously, there's gonna be some caching, which is happening over here. You have nine. You have enough tricks already at this point. You have like 10 tricks. Probably just walk off with them and be pleasantly surprised when you realize that don't take the finesse. Don't take the finesse. You really fantastic. Well, um, okay. You can afford to take the queen of diamonds finesse over here actually, because East does not have any more hearts over here. So it wouldn't really cost unless East had double ten queen of diamonds at that point. And all right, Emma's claiming one more, and Emma's correct in her claim. Good result for Washington University over here. That's 660. You bid the red games, you make those red games, and you're gonna have to see where it goes from there. Meanwhile, we're now on to the next hand. North has a regular one club opener. We should have 6 no trump theoretically. I mean, yeah, no, don't bet 6 no trump. Like, it's worth definitely investigating for sure. So anyway, North should open a club over here, and then we'll see what happens. So a club opening like we expected, and now South will South. I like a 2 no trumpet. No, actually, no, never mind. There are 4 hearts, so South could elect a bid for 1 heart over here and play it slow. Maybe partner has a fit. Maybe you want to play that contract, and anyways, It was tricky indeed to decide what to discard on all those clubs. Anyway, South should probably make a bid at some point, I'm hoping. I like a bit of Tuner Trump or One Hearts. I don't really have a preference either way. Um, and we're gonna have to see how that goes. Would you accept an invite to game as North with Ace King Jack, King Queen third, and 5 small clubs and 8 2 of diamonds? Hmm, maybe not actually. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think. I would think about it, and I would be like, eh. Opposite of two, no, probably not. Anyway, looks like South is in the tank. Tank. I might have to swap over to the other table if the other table is faster, actually, at this rate. They're still discussing the last table round, so um, Emma points out maybe you guys can discuss later. Smiley face. No, I understand. I understand Emma's perspective. I agree with that. We're gonna have to see how this goes over here. So 1 no Trump is definitely not the bid I would make over here. 2 no Trump is definitely the bid you're supposed to make. And opposite of after, I mean, like, if you want to go that route, 2 clubs is also definitely not a bid you're making over here. Those clubs are horrendous. Like Jesus, you definitely want to pass. I mean, like you're supposed to pass 1-0 Trump. Also, South should not bid. South should bid 2-0 Trump. There have been already some mistakes which have happened over here, and we're gonna have to see whether that cost over here. Maybe they might end up in game at the end of the day. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure what to expect over here. Two clubs, two diamonds. I don't think I agree with the single bid so far after the one club opening. Um, The funny thing is that might have actually prevented West from making a takeout double if it went to a club and then a heart. Granted, nothing really would have come of that because East really doesn't have anything over here to say. Very funny auction. 2 Trump. And South might honestly just bid 3 Trump over here. Like, if you're bidding 1 Trump with, I don't know, no, the 6-2, like the 7, like the 8, excuse me, the 8 count hands. 2 Trump actually buys the contract. Wow. I think I've seen it all. West can pass, I think. Alright, so Tuna Trump in the South it is. I expect a spade lead. I expect a spade lead or a diamond lead, one of the two. I mean not a diamond lead 100%. A spade lead is definitely what I expect from West, and I would be and I fully expect that it'll happen, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay. So let's go with spade, fourth best from longest and strongest that opponents have not bid. Fantastic. Now, you see the dummy, you see ace, king, jack, you see that. You see the five of spades is played over here. What do you do over here? East might have to stick in the ten of spades, and then jack of spades will pick up the trick. And now West can kind of figure out what's going on over here. Maybe South is four spades, but that's probably unlikely. So the two of hearts has been played now. Is it going to be a finesse automatically? Probably play the ace of hearts is my suggestion over here. Very good. King of hearts, ace of hearts, pretty equivalent. Maybe play a club back. Huh. A diamond back. I would definitely go for clubs over here and try to set them up. I mean, like, not, well, set them up is really tough. I would definitely hope that they are, 3-3. But obviously that cost if the clubs don't split, and then you're just left to the hounds at that point. Stream will be starting in 2 minutes from now, so that's gonna be exciting. Woo! All right, let's see how many people we have in the Twitch chat right now. We have a grand total of Arion, Kendrick, and Universe and Lurks. So the funny thing is that what does West do over here? West can win this diamond and then cash the two spades and then force a hard through maybe. Maybe a club also might. I mean, like it's very limited options over here, honestly. But okay, I don't mind this play over here. This is cut it. This limits. But honestly, at that point, you could probably just play to the jack over here, 100%. Does South know something that I don't know? At this point, you should 100% play the Queen of Diamonds and then the Jack of Diamonds, and probably be pitching clubs. Very good. I think West can probably just win this at this point. I don't think tucking over here accomplishes anything. Except for kind of squeezing East, but not really. East needs to hold on to hearts, definitely, if there is any hope of setting the contract. Which there is, I guess. Well, not anymore, actually, because the club and diamond are going to get it, or they're going to get the club and diamond eventually. And there is not a way for the hearts to be cashed over here. So, yeah. Pitch a heart over here, probably. And then. Very nice. 8 tricks over here. The other table was in Tuna Trump North, making three tricks, making nine tricks. Sorry. So and yep, Queen of Hearts is gonna pick up the last trick. That's eight tricks. That's gonna be and wow, this is the closest match we've ever seen so far, in terms of not a single board so far in five tables, not a single board in 5 rounds so far has gone more than two imps. Like, look at this: two imps, one imp, no imps, one imp. Like, this is actually surreal to watch and spectate. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Twitch chat. If I had to guess a match where this might happen, this would not have been my first pick. This would not have been even in my top 20 picks as which matches, the first five tables, first five boards, very little variance. So I have to say, very big kudos to Washington University for hanging in there and actually, being able to play at this level. All right, so I think they just asked for the link of the stream, the players in the match. Obviously this is being delayed, so they're gonna only see what's happening half an hour ago, and that's probably not gonna matter. All right. So anyway, let's look at the auction again. We have one club, one spade, one no. Very reasonable bidding over here. I wouldn't be surprised if the auction got replicated at the other table. The diamond lead. I might go for a heart lead over here. Obviously, the heart lead can't be vulnerable if it's like queen and the dummy, or if it's like the opponents have both the queen and the ace, which it turns out they do over here. So the diamond actually works out better over here. I would have definitely led a heart, and that would have cost. So I gotta say credit where credit's due. They actually managed to find the correct lead over here. And now let's see what happens over here. So a diamond over here. How do you play this contract as declare is the question we need to ask ourselves. So heart finesse is off. You definitely want to set up the spades over here. So you want to play ace of spades and then just give up a spade trick, and then you'll have the king of spades as an entry, which would be good. Which would be good declare play over here. So, oof. And looks like the jack will be able to pick this up, and then diamond, diamond, 4 diamonds off the top. Thank you very much. And this might have been, and it might, and this, and it might have been pivotal double dummy for North to play a heart when North got in. Obviously, I mean, like, actually, you also need a diamond to be played because South cannot play the diamonds on their own. Anyway, now the hard switch is this is a good hard switch which has happened over here. If I'm declarer, I'm gonna play the ace of spades and then play spade low and then see what happens. And that should give me the power to take. There might be an argument for taking a club finesse, but I'm worried about that at this point. Alright, so play the 10 of spades. Duck. Alright. And now let's see what happens. The heart has been returned. Does Emma stick in the ace of hearts over here or not? There are some situations where it might benefit to hold over here, but I think at this point it's just catch your tricks and then maybe something happens. So very good. This is gonna be four more tricks for the declare, so gonna make one. So gonna make one no over here. So spade, spade, club, and then the club is gonna be picked up by North. So North actually has a claim over here, but I guess we can let it play out because why not? So that's a nice result. Two spades west down one the other way, which was minus 100, and this is plus 90, which means five imps for Claremont. We're finally getting some exciting action over here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm really excited to see what goes on after that. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. A three diamond preempt is definitely no, that's eight diamonds actually. So it's really interesting because I'm often really curious to see what kind of style people have when they make four level preempts, especially when it's a minor. Like when it's four of a major, I expect some sort of quality, and it's like you're willing to play this basically because it's game. Whereas four of a minor, I'm not really sure what to expect, and it's really scary, especially vulnerable. So four diamonds. I mean, I'm thinking I'd bet four diamonds over here, and we're gonna have to see where this goes over here. And I'm trying to think. There is zero reason for North to not pass over here. Like Ace King of Hearts can be valuable, but nah, you need more. You need more to raise this to five diamonds. If this is something which four diamonds might be preempted with, I'm gonna want you to have more for sure. Don't lose, says Joe Pert 2. Alright. And now the question is this East balance with four spades. It is very tempting. Double. So this is definitely takeout oriented, and I assume that West will just bid four hearts, and four hearts might buy the contract. It is tempting to double. It is really tempting to double as North. North cannot double this. North has doubled this. Now four spades by East. That is that is a problem. Now North double four spades? I mean probably actually if you're asking me. And the thing is four spades doesn't make either. Because on a heart lead it just goes heart, heart, rough. And then did they get any tricks actually after that? Oh yeah, they get a club at some. No, they. This makes right. No, this. So anyways, we start with a heart. We start with a heart over here, and that's a singleton. You know, we always got to lead our singletons over here. The ace of diamond singleton in the board is very, very annoying for sure. I'm not sure what is supposed to be done over here, honestly. Might have to give a rough. Okay, so Ace of Hearts has been cashed. And now it's going to be a rough. And you need to set up that club, but the problem is that club loser is going to be pitched on a heart. So what is actually going to happen over here? I'm really curious. Because you also have two diamond losers in East Stand at the end of the day. I think there might be too many variables. There are definitely a lot of variables over here. Five of clubs over here. That's a fantastic return. Might want to play the queen of clubs over here to give partner the information that you have the king, but it doesn't matter. The club return was found. Fantastic, that is. Wow. Now, okay, let's talk about this. So there are two more hearts. That's two pitches. One has to be a club for sure. One has to be a diamond. So you might have to play diamond. You also need to rough with the 10. And then you, yeah, it's actually makeable. Never mind. Need to also, but you also have to be careful with transportation. So this is going to require a bit of effort and thinking from Emma, but I think it's makeable. Let me just cheat and see double dummy. Yeah, it's makeable. Need to rough a diamond, and then somehow be able to get rid of the other. Or maybe you could actually just play ace of diamonds and then. Actually, yeah, just play the jack of hearts, pitch the ten of clubs, and then cross off the rest. There you go. You also know what the heart situation is. You know what the spade situation is. I think this is basically double dummy almost for the declarer. The only question is there a chance that North has avoided diamonds? Which would mean that South has king queen ninth of diamonds to begin with. That is a very scary thought. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm putting my bet that I'm putting my bet that four spades will make over here. Looks like the other table was in five diamond south, double down two. So that's it. There's some swing potential over here. If four spades make, this is gonna be a good decent pickup for Claremont. If four spades does not make, this is gonna give a very good lead to Washington University. All right, and so we're thinking. So we think. 7, then 9. Okay. This is fine. Jack of hearts. Pitch a club. If the 9 of hearts is played over here, that has to be roughed 100%. So the Jack of clubs is what is being played over here. Ah, the roughing finesse. Very nice. So King of Spades has been played over here. Ah, yes, you can just claim the 9 and 7 of clubs are good. So just play the King of Spades, play the Queen of Spades, play a diamond to the ace, and then 9, 7 are goon. Bam. Very, very good line. I didn't see that line either, honestly. And I'm seeing all the four hands. Wow. Oh yeah, the 9 of hearts is also good. Whatever. I forgot that the 9 of hearts was good. Small brain. Um... All right, and on to the next hand we go. Um, I might actually switch to the other table now because it looks like the other table is going slightly faster. So I want to see how they're doing. So it looks like pass, Tuno Trump. Never mind, they're just marginally faster. Tuno Trump is a very good bid over here. They're probably gonna do some Stamen-esque auction and probably end up in four hearts, maybe more if they're greedy. And what's the verdict? Is this a slam alert? It is a slam alert. There are no wasted. I mean, the Queen of Clubs, but there's, for all intents and purposes, no wasted values in clubs. And the singleton is fantastic news. Just bid six hearts or six spades actually, or six diamonds. Like there are a lot of slams over here which are making literally everything except six clubs and six no trump make. So it looks like three clubs is some kind of statement. I'm not sure if it's puppet or if it's a regular statement or if it's some other type of statement. And we're gonna see that once East makes a bid over here. My internet's very manga-esque right now. And how many viewers do we have now? We actually have a grand total of. We actually have a few viewers. That's exciting news. All right, so 3 clubs, and we're going to see how this goes over here. Any day. Any day. All right. Am I still here? What is the meaning of life? So 3 hearts is bid, so probably they play a regular statement by the looks of it. 3 hearts turning 4 hearts. 4 hearts is definitely a bid, which is fine. I think it is scientifically possible to reach 6 hearts. It definitely requires it definitely requires a lot more effort. If they were playing a precision system, if they were playing like a relay based precision system, it's very easy to reach 6 hearts over here or six whatever it is, 6 diamonds even for that matter. This is it's a bit sad, but I mean like at the end of the day, based on high card points alone, like it's just that partner has the perfect hand for you, you know, King Queen fourth, Ace Queen Jack fourth, and Ace King third. Like zero wasted values basically. So the Jack of Diamonds is the lead over here. It's I can see why the Jack of Clubs was not the lead because that can give up a trick in in instances, especially given that East has points. So that I mean this makes perfect sense to me. But on this lead, it's just now going to take 13 tricks. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. The Queen of Diamonds wins this trick. Very interesting play. Bold strategy. We'll see if it works. So it looks like hearts are being pulled over here. Oh man. My stream just feels like it's slowing down every moment. Alright, and let's see. The Queen of Hearts has been played over here. And now hearts are going to be pulled. Bam, bam, bam. And just like that, fireworks, 13 tricks, claim onto the next board. Looks like Claremont now has the lead 10-3 after at half. I mean, not at halftime yet because board tables are yet to finish board 10. And if Claremont manages to find the slam over here, then that's going to increase the lead a bit. It was a rather slow start, but it's been getting more exciting for sure. I probably should add some of these people later. Whatever, I'm not going to bother with that now. King of Diamonds has been played, and now it's just going to be a spade to the king. The spades are going to be running. You can pitch the clubs, and it's it's just a claim honestly at this point. So it's whatever. 13 tricks, like we talked about. My internet keeps. I mean, my upload rate always scares me now these days. This is honestly just Monka S. Wait, why did you rough a diamond? The diamond's good, buddy. The diamond's good. I mean, like, actually, no, it doesn't. I mean, like, you can play it however. Actually, I just realized. Like, ace of spades, queen of spades, pitch the club on the jack of spades. And then just rough a club, and then the diamond, you cash. The nine of diamonds is the final trick, which is not the peer card. Adventurous play, for sure. And now, we're gonna have to see what the next table is, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna have to see what happens over here. This is gonna be a heart rough. I mean, like a club rough, and then it's gonna be a diamond. 9 of diamonds. That's not a beer card. This gets minus points. You played so much just to like play the 9 of diamonds at the end. Come on, bro. Or well, I cannot really assume gender. Is Carly? Yeah. Anyway, on to the next hand. So this is a big hand. Big hand. Big hand. 9, 13, 15, 19, 20, 21. That's 21 points. Whew. I would I open this 2 clubs? No, I would not. Would I open this as spade and rebid 3 clubs? Yes, I would. Are you gonna get a chance to break? Is one spade gonna be passed? One spade pass, pass, maybe pass. I meant by south, and West could do some balancing business with a 2 hearts bid and accordingly balance them into game. Because 4 spades makes, I think. You have 1 heart loser, a diamond lose, no diamond losers, and no spade losers if you played the spade suit correctly. With double dummy, which is spade to the king, spade to the jack, and then the ace, and then the ace comes crashing down. So 4 spades actually makes over here. Obviously, it depends on whether Jake agrees with my analysis over here and decides to open a spade, and if they get balanced into game accordingly. This is something which I see honestly very likely to happen. 9, 13, 15. Okay, so that's not 22 high card points, but unless I do not know how to count. No, I know how to count. So it looks like we're probably. They might end up. I just hope they don't end up in 3-0 Trump. That would be very disastrous because the hard lead is going to be so marked. And on the hard lead, this is just going to be very, very destroyed. Like this is just going to be a fatality if they play 3-0 Trump. So 4 spades might be tough to find in the 5-2 fit. Maybe 5 clubs might be a more reasonable spot they end up in. And 5 clubs is definitely much more easier to play over here. Yeah. 5 clubs just makes. You could actually probably make 6. You could actually probably take 12 tricks in clubs, because you get spade, spade, rough is spade, and then 2 pitches, and the king of diamonds finesse works, and then you only have to concede the heart. 4 spades to bid. Wow. With the king doubleton, 4 spades. Okay. Man, I don't know, Bridge, I guess. But hey, they ended up in a very good spot. Looks like the other table also ended up in 4 hearts, making 13 tricks. So that's actually also a push. So Claremont still holding only 7 imp lead at the halftime. All right, so the Ace of Hearts is the opening lead. Very, very not my choice. But it is what it is. I do not know what the carding is of East West over here, so we're gonna have to wait and see about that, ladies and gentlemen. In the meanwhile, let's see how good Jake is at declaring in bridge, and let's see if Jake can manage to get 13 tricks over here. If Jake can, he has my utmost respect. All right, play a spade to the kings, play a spade to the jack. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. So the spade is now being played to the king. Now I assume the spade is going to be played back, and there's going to be a tank of swords. Unless North has already made up their mind about. That was unnecessary. Just play low. Force North to make a decision. Now North is just going to get this right, because Jack of Spades. And. Oh, now this actually can be confusing because obviously their hearts are a concern. So this might actually cause Declare to give up another trick. But oh, never mind. Declare just played another spade like it's nothing. Because if the fourth club got ruffed and then a heart was played, Declare is in trouble. So just to outline that, let's say this person had two spades over here, and this was actually Queen Doubleton. With this Jack of Spades being played over here, this person has a higher spade. This person has another spade. I think I forget whether it's a higher spade. Yeah, it's a higher spade. The ten of spades. So you cannot play a spade. So obviously you're just going to be running King of Clubs, Queen of Clubs. When the Eight of Clubs comes out over here, this gets roughed. Play a heart, and now Declare is actually down. So that was that was a slight slip up by Declare, I think, over there, but it's not going to cost, I think, by the looks of it. I mean, like it was a very vulnerable position for sure. That's what I'll leave it at. But it looks like we're going to be picking up 12 tricks over there, so very well done, Jake. Very well done. All right, so club is going to come out, diamond's going to be pitched, and then diamond to the queen, and then bam, or well, diamond to the ace now because it's Kingleton. It's Kingleton hours, ladies and gentlemen. So I assume claim is being, or you can just play it out. Honestly, 12 tricks. Well done, well done, well played, well played. All right, it's this is still a close match. I think it just takes one board for this entire for like Washington University to get back the lead. Whether they do, that is if they do, that's gonna be a very big upset in this group, and that's gonna throw a lot of unknown variables in this group. So anyway, East has a regular pass over here. I agree with that. South probably should pass over here too, and West. Depending on what their third seed styles are, you could open a spade with West Hand. I would personally pass, and then North should honestly just kind of just blast four hearts in balancing seed. I think. Looks like North's out there having discussion on what do you call it, the last hand, on what to bid over there. Um, Looks like West is kind of now tanking, trying to figure out pass. North, I would just bid four hearts, not even close. And how does four hearts play? You lose a club, you lose a diamond, you lose no hearts, and you lose no spades over here. So it looks like four hearts is a very good contract to play over here, and East and West cannot really reasonably bid over here after that. Four spades would be how does four spades play? You lose two spades, you lose one diamond, you lose one club, and you lose a heart. So that is two, three, four, five. That is down two. And that is assuming a lot of other factors over here. So it looks like East and West are a fan of leading their unsupported aces. I'm not a fan of that personally. I would rather something else get led over here. Probably a club lead. A club lead is very safe over here. Yeah, that's exactly what I would lead. But for some reason, these leads are working out, and I gotta give credit for that. So looks like a club has been played by the five. I would prefer the jack of clubs, but it's whatever. Queen of hearts has been played. This is a play which I don't mind too much. I think. I think if you're playing a heart, probably play a lower heart, but it's whatever. Yeah, definitely remove the. I mean, like, this is really a cross roughy hand. There's no shortnesses in South Sand for any losers to be roughed in South Sand, and North already has a monster in hearts, so Looks like the Queen of Clubs might be played over here, and now you don't even need to take the finesse, right? Because you can play a spade to the ace, King of Clubs, pitch the spade, and bam, hearts are good. Don't need to take the finesse, pitch the spade, and good news. Hit the clam button. So 11 tricks, very nice. Looks like the other table, where they were 4 spades in the north, making 6. The other table only stopped at 3 spades. Very, very unfortunate. It is a very tough game to bid for sure. Um, it is a very, very tough game to bid. So that I mean, like, that's it's very reasonable that the other table did not reach game. So we're gonna have to see what happens over here now. So let's see. I don't mind a spade opening, sure. And now, West is going to pass over here. North is going to make some sort of raise in spades. I'm not sure if North's style is going to go for a big raise or just bid 4 spades or. There are no shortnesses over here, which makes directly bidding 4 spades more less appealing. Like you might want to stop at 3 spades, so I might go with the mixed raise if that is an option over here. And I'm not sure if they play Bergen raises or if they have any other bit over here to show a mixed raise. We're going to see that in a moment, or we're going to see what North elects to do over here. V8 Mama, what's up? And you're going to hear this 30 minutes in the future, so that's going to be unlucky. 4 spades is the bid, looks like. So my guess is that... How does 4 spades play? Let's talk about that. There's a spade loser. There are 2 hard losers. That's 3 already. There's a club loser. That's 4. There's a diamond loser. That's 5. That's exactly the reason why I don't like, bidding 4 spades with these kind of hands. I can understand the intent behind it if you don't play mixed raises, where you kind of just have to make the decision. Then at that point, if 3 spades showed an invitational hand and you had no other way to show a 4 plus card spade raise, you might just have to bid 4 spades or just 2 spades, honestly. So it's a gamble, and it's a gamble gone wrong at this table. We're going to see how the other table does later on. 4 ends for 4 spades West double down too. They managed to actually find the 4 spades sack, and it worked out as it turns out. We talked about this briefly. We calculated that it might go down 2. It would require very precise play, I think, to make it go down 2. And kudos to Claremont for finding that 4 spades and for actually playing it that way to make it a profitable sack. So it looks like it's a club lead underleading the ace again. Now we're going to see what happens over here. I assume a spade is going to be played over here. Or maybe a diamond could be played also over here. In an attempt to maybe pitch the... Well, also transportation's a big issue over here, so it's not as simple as that. I might play the king of diamonds over here, then play a diamond back. Who's playing it? South is. Yep, king of diamonds looks good. You're trying to pitch a hard loser over here, and hopefully hold yourself to not going down too much. Because you're going down, spoiler alert. Anyways, alright, so it looks like you're gonna have to get your 2 hearts now. It's now or never. You have to cash your 2 hearts and your club right now to get the optimal defense, which would be down 2. Oh wow, the other table is now faster. God dang it, can you guys make up your minds and decide which table is faster? I'm tired of having to switch between stream and stream. I'm tired between switching table and table. So it looks like I might go to the other table now. Alright, to the other table it is, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like the Queen of Hearts has cashed the other table, so that looks like it was going to go down too, so it's probably going to be a push. Meanwhile, now let's check this table out. West has a regular 1 club opening. It's a disgusting hand. Don't get me wrong. It's ace and 4 queens. Queens are basically 0 points in my opinion, so We're gonna have to see what North elects to do over here. I don't mind a one heart bid. I like a one heart bid. I want to see a one heart bid by Jonah at 107 over here. And now I want to see a one spade bid over here by Emma, and I want to see some sort of raise in hearts by South after that. I'm not sure what kind of raise. If there's a mixed raise available, let's do that. If there's not a mixed raise available, then whack, whatever. Um, the King of Clubs might be wasted, so maybe it might be tempting to go with a more to maybe go with less than a mixed race, but also partner might have something in clubs, and also it's a club opening. I don't really care about a club opening. Like it's not going to show necessarily values in clubs. Let me put it that way. Um, South should definitely make a raise in hearts over here. I'm not sure what the raise is. Three hearts is fine. Three diamonds is a but the three diamonds is a bid. Three diamonds is R. Alerted as R. The letter R and nothing else. Reverse Bergen! Woo! Reverse Bergen almost certainly does not apply in this context. Almost certainly does not apply over here. If they both are on the same page, then does Emma want to play three diamonds? Does four spades make? That's the question Emma needs to ask herself. I don't know. It is very easy to picture, like from Emma's perspective, it's very easy to picture four spades making. And honestly, this three diamonds might have been a fantastic. I mean, like, in hindsight, might have actually worked out fantastic. If does four hearts make, two club losers, no spade losers. Oh. Never mind, I take back everything I said. This bid did not work. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Alright, and now we're gonna see some more bridge. That is very, very unlucky. These are the kind of situations where you gotta be in the same where you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be on the same page as your partner, and this is just very unlucky. Especially given that four hearts makes. And the sad part is, I don't think it's I don't think it's unreasonable that North South might have been four hearts over here. Obviously, East had to think about whether four spades makes, and it's hard. Wait, am I declaring? Says MM. Alright, so that was strange. Very strange, actually. Probably play a club to the king now, is my play. King, ace. Alright, and now we're gonna see what the defense ops were over here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, uh, West could elect to go with the club. West could elect to go with the diamond. West has fantastic options over here. Honestly, if I'm being honest, West should also know West should also know the heart situation. If not the other suits too. So Queen of Clubs has been cashed, and now, this is a bit of a tricky situation for North. North has to guess whether to play the king or the queen. The North declare guesses incorrectly. Now the Queen of Hearts is also good. Very unfortunate over here. This is okay. So now the spade is going to be roughed over here, and now what do you do? You might have to play trump over here. Yeah, pitch a club probably. Board 12. Okay, so there are four more boards left in the match now. Claremont has now increased their lead actually. Now that I look at it again, that's it's a 17 imp lead. We're gonna have to see how much that changes by. Okay, this is gonna get roughed, and the Claresmont gonna manage to get one more trick. So, and now the Jack of Spades is gonna be roughed, so that's down to vulnerable. Big oof when game makes, very big oof. And now on to the next hand we look. Nice declaring questionable bidding, says North. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. All right, so North has an 11 count. An 11 count, which is a very cute 11 count, given that it's Ace King Queen 10 in a suit. You could pass it, you could open it. I'm fine with either school of thought over here. So passes the approach which North takes over here. That's very normal. Um, East is probably going to have to pass over here. Please do not open this, Emma. I beg you. And is this going to be a pass out? Is this going to be a pass out, ladies and gentlemen? I can see this being a pass out if South passes this. I can see West wanting to pass. I'm not 100% sure though. It depends on the style. But the 5-4, there is definitely an argument of sorts to want to play, but I mean to get in the way. And we're going to see what happens over here. Stay tuned. All right, so one spade. So we're not going to see a pass out over here. We might see a pass out at the other table. Looks like two imps at the other table. Three spades each making in the other table. Wow, they didn't bid their four hearts. Come on, guys. Just bid those. Just bid the four hearts. And now let's see. North should probably make a bid 1-0 trump over here, and as South, I'm very scared now at this point because I have shown a sub minimum. Because I have a sub minimum over here. Two hearts means like I kind of want to pass 1-0 trump, even though I know I'm not supposed to. It's hard to explain because I'm worried a partner might now just bid four hearts or just put me higher than I want to. Like now, partner's gonna bid 2-0 trump over here. South should 100% pass this and hope it makes. This is and whether it makes, hard to say. The King of Hearts singleton being offside is a big oof because I would be surprised if they play if that ends up dropping if they play for the drop over there. Are we cheering for any team in particular that says V8? Um, all right, today's the diamonds is the lead. Okay, it is an interesting lead over here. This might end up blowing up the suit and giving Declara all the information they need to know. Though the Jack of Diamonds is kind of marked over here now at this point. I mean, it could be Ace from Ace King Jack. So this is where carding is going to be important to pay attention to. Not that there are many options for West over here in this spot. Because West kind of has to play King, Jack, or 2, and I'm pretty sure there's a correct answer over here. Obviously, West is also thinking about what. Ooh la la. That is a very interesting play over here, the Jack of Diamonds. What does that mean? Are you guys playing normal or upside down? Asks Jonah107. Standard. They play standard carding? This is news to me. I thought I did my homework on all the teams in the event. Wow, I certainly do not do my homework on all the teams in this event. Well, now the diamonds are set up, so that's one part of the problem, which is dealt with. So now it's gonna be a Pip Chirino, and now we're gonna have to see what happens. I might play a heart towards the 9. I might play a heart towards the 9, and I'll cash a diamond because I want that diamond later. You need to select that diamond for transportation for sure. So that is actually a slight misplay, I think, by Declare over here. So now the question is, how's he ever going to get back to dummy? Well, the answer is that the opponents are going to be gracious enough to play clubs at some point, maybe, for all we know. But I would start with the heart over here, play a heart towards the 9, see what happens, and when the king pops up, I know where the jack of hearts is, and I will finesse that thing till the end of time. And that's how I'm going to somehow eke out the 8 tricks. However, the jack of clubs drops, so that's actually good news. The problem is now you're kind of squeezing yourself. Like, look at the spot over here. You're squeezing yourself. Like, what are you going to pitch over here? You're pitching winners. There might. I like this play a lot. I like this play a lot. Ooh ooh. Uh oh. So spade is going to come out. Never mind. The card is going to make it either way. The king of spades is going to cash. The ace of hearts is going to cash. Um, turns out this quit. Turns out there was enough lose. Turns out there were enough cards which were being forced to be pitched from west and east to the point that it was going to make. So, yeah, this is how you get 8 tricks. And on to the next board. That is actually a good result now for Washington University. Wow. That very kudos to that. Now let's see what happens over here. East could. Here's my problem with this right now. This is like for my standards at least personally. This hand is way too good to preempt 2 diamonds. Like king. I guess it's. Yeah, I'll preempt 2 diamonds. You know what? Whatever. And then I'm gonna say this is the best hand ever I've ever preempted with. What is 2 diamonds in their card? Let's see what 2 diamonds is in their card. Maybe they play something else besides preempts. Flannery maybe, I don't know. No, it just looks like they play the regular stuff. So 1 diamond double over here. Sure, double I like. I might go with this. Actually, I might go with the spade more. But I guess if you want to show the 4 hearts, maybe it might be important over there. So as East, I might actually double one of Trump over here. Am I insane for thinking that? Yeah, I'm probably insane. Ignore me. As East, I think you kind of need to pass over here. And I think that South should also pass. And the question is whether West decides to get more funky over here. And the balancing seed with, like, the cheeky 2 spades or something like that. And the answer is 2 spades is a good bit given the information we know. Do you know Trump is not a bid? Do you know Trump is? Here's the thing, for reference. This person has a minimum, a 12 count. You're not bidding over 1-0 Trump. 1-0 Trump tells a story which is, I'm about not 8 to 10 points, maybe about 11. And with 12 counts, you're like forbidden from bidding unless you're forced to, basically. Oh, 3-0 Trump doubled by North. Yep, that is 3-0 Trump. You should definitely double, if not 2-0 Trump. So the Queen of Diamonds might, maybe King of Diamonds might be a count escalate, and Queen of Diamonds might be, maybe one of them is power lead, one of them is a count. One of them is attitude, one of them is count, so I like this lead. So King of Diamonds is now going to be played over here, and we're going to have to see what happens after that. Now the $1 million cushion is, do they have game? Let's see. So they have the King of 10 of clubs. There is a possibility to pick up all of that. The King of Hearts drops. There's potential to get 4 hearts, and this makes. This double dummy makes. This is going to be big, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be big. This is going to be a big board, I think. This has potential to make. If the Jack of Clubs plays, and if you finesse the 10 of Clubs, and if you finesse the King of Clubs, and if you drop, and if you finesse the King of Hearts, and if you drop the King of Hearts, this can make. And this would be a big result. I don't blame, like, don't get me wrong. East has their double. West, the double I can get behind it. It just happens that 3-0 Trump is makeable over here, I think. But once you get in your hand, you're not allowed to lose a trick. Especially if East plays a spade over here. So a spade switch has been done over here. That's going to be picked up with the queen. And now the ace of spades is going to be cashed. And now probably signaling a club with the 4 of spades. Play a heart to the jack. Good. Play the jack of clubs. Play the jack of clubs. Buddy, come on, come on. Play the jack of clubs. Or, Okay. That's not perfect. Uh-oh. That is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. This had chances of making. Now the 2 spades are going to be cashed, and now it's just down to... No! No. I feel so dead inside now. Very sad. Big oof, that had potential to make. The other table also wasn't. The other table wasn't 3-0 Trump too. Except this one was doubled, and that would have been like, this is gonna be bad. This is bad. 12 imps now. And you also had to know that North had 3 clubs, so maybe you had to finesse both the king and the 10. Anyways, let's look at the next table. I mean, next board. 4, 6, 10, 12. One club pass. East has a big hand. A big hand. Just 9, 13, 14, 17, 19, 22. Yeah, sure, let's power double for sure. South kind of has to pass over here. There's not really a bid you can make over here. So hard is the bid over here. Now East is probably going to make some powerful bid over here of maybe what is what does Emma need to make this contract? Nothing. Literally nothing you need to make this. You literally need nothing. You just have 7, 8, 9 tricks. Well, I guess you need a heart to set up somehow, and there is a concern that they might just have a lot of stuff going on. 3 no Trump is a fantastic bit. I like 3 no Trump over here. West kind of has to stop talking and just let the magic have, let them do their magic. And now the question is there any way to set this? No, there isn't. Um, I'm interested to see what happens over here. Because this definitely feels like it calls for an aggressive lead. Hard is an aggressive lead, I like it. The 10 is going to come out, and the queen is going to come out, and it's going to be Diamond City. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. So, what are you going to pitch on these 6 diamonds? You're going to pitch, what are you going to pitch on the next 5 diamonds? You're going to pitch 3 spades, a heart, 4 spades, and a heart? Um, Queen of Diamonds is now being played. They're just going to be running tricks. This is just making, and I'm more curious to see where it goes after that. All right, and now South is trying to figure out what to pitch over here. It is definitely a tricky decision. I would pitch a heart. I would also pitch some clubs along the way. I might pitch down to 2 spades, maybe 2 hearts, and we'll have to see what happens. All right, so diamond is now being played. Heart is now going to be played over here. Or, it's South is kind of in an awkward position over here. There are some squeezing potential over here. Actually, there's excellent squeezing potential to be able to pick up a spade trick also. Like, play the Queen of Hearts, and then there's an end play, right? For 12 tricks? No, wait, what am I saying? That's not 12 tricks, you're off 2 aces. For 11 tricks, then? No beer card. Beer card potential destroyed. But it looks like Claremont is here to win and not just get beer. Um, pitch a heart. Pitch a spade, I guess, too. That's also fine. Um, three of diamonds. I wonder if Jakar's been keeping count of keeping track of all the suits, including clubs and hearts. Over here, definitely a hardest to play. Ooh, actually, a lot of clubs have been pitched now. So maybe a if Declare's been keeping track of the clubs, Declare can tell the five of clubs is good and probably just concede the last two tricks. Honestly, well, it depends. Maybe South might hold on to. Yeah, no, never mind. No, I mean maybe the person with two. Maybe the person will be ending up with two hearts. Yeah. So five diamonds each down. One was the other to the table result. Five diamonds was definitely not a place to play over here. Unfortunate result. Last board. So it's the last board, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be really exciting. I'm really curious. So, anyway, let's see. One on Trump opening. That's very standard. Um, South gonna get cheeky over here and show hearts. It's not a style. It's not something which I would lean towards. I would just pass. And if South elects to pass, I think I could see. I think one on Trump's just gonna pass throughout, and then we might see a hard lead, and then that'll be a very interesting board after that. So West, I imagine, is going to pass this over here, and then one turn buys the auction. Very good result. I mean, not very good result. Very normal contract. Unless North decides to show clubs. Okay, good. Lead of fourth best heart, longest and strongest suit. Let's go. Let's do the thingy thing. Now, how does Declare play this? Declare has three clubs, a diamond. Fantastic. A spade. A heart, which can be forced. A diamond is now being played. Interesting. That is not the play I would go for. That is definitely not the play I would go for, friends. That is definitely not it. But as these I might just continue playing diamonds. Yeah, there you go. And now the ace comes out. North kinda has to play a club over here. That would be my choice. And I might. What do I want to win this with? I think winning this in the dummy is okay. And you could play the nine of hearts and force the eight of hearts, maybe. Okay, let's see this. Six of diamonds being played to the nine or the king. They both are equivalent. Play the nine of diamonds. Pitch a spade. And then play the nine of hearts. And no, actually, don't play the nine of hearts. I don't know how to play this game. I'm gonna be honest. Pitch a club, or are you pitching a spade? Well, now you're pitching a spade for sure. You definitely have to pitch a spade now. You have to have track of the count over here, I think. I think this is a good line which the declare has chosen to take over here. And now there's actually a claim which can be made. Pitch a spade over here, play the queen of clubs, play a spade to the ace, and then bam bam. We're gonna see if declare goes for that. If declare has count of everything. Pitch the queen of spades, come on. Play the queen of clubs. Beautiful. Very, very good declaring over here. Now that's 8 tricks. Let's take a look at what the other table's doing right now. They've just started it. And let's see where we end up. They're playing 2 hearts in the south. Looks like 2 hearts was a call over here after I'm assuming it went 1-0 Trump. Pass, pass. 2 clubs. With this steaming pile of trash, 2 clubs. And then 2 hearts. Oh my god. I mean, if it scores well, then who am I to criticize it? Wow. Wow. I'm I'm at a loss of words. Wow. I mean, I guess I get bidding 2 hearts over 2 clubs, but the 2 clubs is it's 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 a bit, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. It's alright, calm down, calm down. Okay, okay. This is uh-oh. All of a sudden the clubs are good. But the problem is, how do you get to the board after the hearts are out? The answer is you don't. The answer is how do you play and now the next question is how do you play this contract? How would I play this contract? Would I play a diamond now? Would I play a diamond trying to rough a diamond in the dummy? Would I play a spade? No, I'm not playing a spade. What am I? I'm not. That's troll. Um, I might have to play a diamond at this point, and maybe I can rough the 8 of diamonds in the dummy. I'm obviously considering to the 7 of diamonds with beer card potential because I have class. All right. So 6 of hearts has been played. I think the declare might be trying to get a pitch with the jack of clubs in the event or in the hope that the clubs split. Spoiler alert, that has not happened. Or maybe it's a loser on loser play, which is going to happen over here. Yeah, that's a loser on loser play. That's fair. But what is the loser we're pitching over here? A spade, okay. Rough. Alright, so 10 of clubs. Oh! Part 2 of the loser on loser play. That was an error by West. West had to rough that 100%. Like, you don't get anything by pitching a loser over here unless you have natural. Like, you're just giving them opportunities to pitch more losers, and this could be the result between making it and not making it, and now it just makes, right? Oh, no, 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 they only have 2 tricks. Lol. No, actually. Oh, no, no, never mind. Defense is 2 tricks, that's what I meant to say. Um, might have to play a heart over here. Yeah, you have to play a heart over here, 100%. It's now or never. Well, it's not now or never, because you could play a spade and then, And then East could decide to play the Queen of Hearts. It's a much tougher play for East than it is for West. I think West has to make that play. Stick to your guns, play that hard, don't let them get the rough. Aw, man. That's unfortunate. Now you just kind of have to play a spade to the king as declare, and you've actually made this contract all of a sudden, when I thought you had zero chance. This 2 hearts should not be. I mean, 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be making a double dummy. I'm not sure, but I'm just not a fan of 2 hearts being over here. 2 hearts might be All right. And now, good news for the declarer. It's going to be 9 tricks now picked up. Boom, 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 boom. No, wait, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally closed the thingy thing. Ignore what I say during my. Ignore what I say. Half the things I say don't make sense over here on this stream. I just stream to amuse myself and just pretend like I know things, and no one's caught on yet. I think that's gonna be our secret Twitch chat. That's our secret. And 9 tricks, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the final score: 53-3 in favor of Claremont. So that is a win of by 50. Did not feel like the sort of this did not feel like it, right? Like look at this. It started off slow. Two for Washington WashU, one for Claremont, one for WashU, push, one for Claremont, then 5, then 3, then push, and then all of a sudden it's just 6, 4, push, 2, 1, 12, 11, 7, bam, 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 bam. And all of a sudden, at halftime, when it looked like just just a wall game swing, basically, being the difference between both teams, all of a sudden now it's a blitz. How does bridge function like this? I honestly have no idea. Man, what's up with everyone and wanting to blitz their opponents? What happened to like the close games and stuff? I mean, I don't even know what this is. So anyway, let's look at it. Let's look at what the table's going to look like. That's going to be this is the link which I would go to. And let's see how many people are in Twitch chat now. We might have some more viewers right now who are actually in the game. I recognize Jonah 107. I recognize MMA 075. I'm not sure if anyone else is there that I recognize. That wasn't that match. So anyway, looking at the table right now, it seems like they're probably entering the score right now. Last night was made seconds ago by someone who I really don't know. All right, which group was this? This was Group C. Their match with WashU is yet to be updated, but Claremont Collegiate has been on fire so far. Like we've watched 2 of their matches now. First, their match with Georgia Tech Navy, and their match today, and they blitzed Georgia Tech Navy for all intents and purposes. Blitzed UM and Crossruff, except it was as close to a blitz as you. It was very close to a blitz. And they blitzed WashU right now. They are a team to watch out for. They're one of the dark horses this tournament. They're a team which I'm looking out for now, personally. Claremont, you've got my eyes on you. You've earned it now at this point. And now I'm gonna have to watch your games really closely with Northwestern and Georgetown Caleb. So, and meanwhile, Washington University, they kind of start off slow, I guess. They got blitzed by Claremont. Hey, they might be the best team in this group for all we know. I mean, like, they're seeded second, but the Northwestern and Claremont game could go either way. Not a shameful result in the slightest. These are all really good players to Claremont. Um, and and obviously there's opportunity for Washington University to still get a really good result over here and still qualify, even God forbid, like if they get good results against the other teams in this field. So there's going to be a lot of shenanigans which are happening in this tournament. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm really and for our next stream, this is tentative. I might decide to cancel it depending on how my throat feels tomorrow. But I'm supposed to be streaming my match. That's right. I'm now doing the. That's right. Now I'm done. I'm done with the talking. Now it's time to walk the walk, and I'm walking the walk against Harvard tomorrow, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern, probably with half an hour delay, so 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and that is if I end up streaming it. I will post. I will keep everyone updated on whether I stream it or not, because I definitely want to be. And I definitely will not be able to talk this much because one, my throat. Two, I'm trying to think more. I cannot really meme around when like it's my own stuff at stake. But anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. It's been my pleasure streaming as always. I will see you guys soon. Bye.